It's a beautiful sunny day out here in Manhattan. I feel like Casey Neistat for the day. Guys, let's head to Central Park. The thing I love the most about Central Park, even in the winter time, there are people exercising in every direction you look in. It's such a positive place. This building up here, this extremely tall building that overlooks Central Park, is home to the world's most expensive penthouse. It sold recently for $250 million. I can't even afford to look in that direction, let alone go up there. The last time I was out here in Central Park, it was December. You can imagine it was absolutely freezing. Today, however, it's not cold at all. In fact, the ice skating rink that my family went on has now been turned into pickle courts. Look at that. Crazy. I was literally stood here with my dad watching my mum and brother skating where they're playing pickle. Literally 6 months later. Such a cool view as well. Just look at that skyline. Oh man, it is so good to be back out here at Central Park. Of course, as much as I could just sit here all day, I'm not going to. We've got some really cool plans this afternoon. We're going to be heading to the financial district down in Lower Manhattan, and then we're going to be going to the 9/11 memorial as well. Got a really packed out day in store. It's going to be really exciting, and obviously I'm looking forward to bringing you all along the way. If you're in the city and planning a trip to Central Park, I definitely recommend you try one of those out. Known as a pedicab, they're not cheap. Trust me, they're not cheap. Some even charge as much as $9 per minute. The guys that ride the pedicabs are so passionate about Central Park, about New York. You'll come off the back of a ride with so much knowledge about the park, about New York. It's definitely worth a shot. What is this place? It's a facility to play chess and checkers. Is there anything this park hasn't got? After a successful walk around Central Park this morning, it's time to hit the subway. We're heading to the finance district. So we've made it out here to the finance district here in Lower Manhattan, and if I'm not mistaken, we walk around this corner, we're going to see the One World Trade Center. Probably not the best view of it you've ever seen. We are right at the foot of it, but that right there is the tallest building in the entire Western Hemisphere. Approximately 1,777 feet tall. See over there, we've also got the footprint of the Twin Towers that were originally here. Of course, everyone knows what happened there. We're going to come back to that a little bit later on. Doesn't even look like the fountains are working today. So you're going to come back there a little bit later. It's extremely eerie. So the North Pool's currently undergoing some construction. The South Pool isn't. Operating as usual. Here we are. Something I really like that they do here at the memorial. Everyone has a birthday, of course. Everyone passed away has a birthday. They come and put a rose on their name on the day. I think it's such a lovely way to commemorate. Those have died. You can see them dotted all around. Very, very eerie. See, nearly 23 years ago, and we've got this one in its place. We're now heading to the riverfront where we're going to go and see the Statue of Liberty from ashore this time. After we've been to Pennsylvania in August, we'll be heading back to do a river cruise. Of course, you'll all be coming to there.
Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect.
Oh, it's so hot. We're here at the viewpoint.
Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day.
Very, very warm day out here in Manhattan this afternoon. So very happy to be in the shade. You look in this direction, you can actually see the big famous bull. The bull. We're gonna go have a look at the bull. That is one long queue to get a photo with a statue of a bull. I definitely am not gonna be queuing in there anytime soon. There you go, no need to queue up at all. Finance doesn't mean a lot to me. I've never really invested, been into crypto or anything. However, we are here at the New York Stock Exchange, as you can see. Now that's pretty cool. Behind me there's a guided tour going on at the moment with a person I imagine was involved in the September 11th attacks. When I was here in December last year, I got involved and I had one of these guided tours, and it's actually why I've parted ways with Matt. He's actually gone on one of those this afternoon and had a look around the museum. Of course, I was only here 6 months ago. To be honest with you, I don't think the museum is something you need to see twice, let alone within 6 months. Anyhow, I'm just having a seat out here in the shade at the moment. Obviously, having just been to Florida, I don't want to be exposed to too much more sun. My skin is already crying. I don't want to put it through anything else, but I'm just going to chill here for a bit and then we're going to head back to Central Park where we're going to spend this evening.
Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day.
I mean, as far as shopping centres go, just like everything else in New York, it doesn't get much bigger than this, does it?
Perfect day. 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 Perfect